I try to live with my eyes open. I try to feel what's going on, and it's not tangible, it's not rational, it's not something that you can kind of write down. You have to feel things, and I'm a fairly sensitive person. I listen to my instincts and my gut instincts, and always kind of ground it with the company, the heritage, the history, and because that is who we are, that's what we do, it's what we stand for. The colours in the collection were really, the basis was the trench coat and the biker jacket, so black and trench. But then I kind of infused it with all these kind of 60s pop colours. I loved the energy of that period. And as with all our shows, there's a strong reference, but then there's lots of other references. It's not really a theme, they're more references and thought. And so yeah, I kind of put all these kind of bright aquas and fuchsias and lime greens and yellows and oranges, kind of in contrast to these trench colours and blacks, and they were almost neon in colour. We've just launched something called Runway to Reality, which is basically where we stream the shows live to, last night I think we did it to 25 stores around the world, so literally all corners of the globe. And we had an invited audience came to each of those stores. And what happened is those customers were able to watch the show live as it happened, so feel the energy of what's happening here in London, see the collection before anybody else sees the collection, and then they could order immediately whatever they liked, from all the outerwear, all the bags, all the makeup. We will deliver those pieces within 6 to 8 weeks. And it's just because I think when you're talking to that digital consumer, they want things now. And I sometimes describe Burberry as a young old company. It's a very old historic brand, 154 years old, but it's a very young team, it's a very young energy, and we all grew up with digital. It's not something that we need to remind ourselves to do. It's a part of the culture within the company. So yeah, I'm very excited that Burberry is expanding our retail space in Australia, and I'm particularly excited for the new store in Sydney. It's something that when we first saw the building, we were incredibly excited about it, because it's a most incredible, beautiful building in a great location in Sydney. And from what I understand, it's very difficult to get great real estate in Sydney, so we felt doubly excited about it. I think it's going to be a beautiful store. I hope it's going to be a beautiful store, and I'm hoping to visit very soon.